Yo, it's your boy Kenji, man, and I'm back with another review on Yellowjackets. This is episode 7. It is called No Compass. Man, bro, this show just keeps getting better and suspenseful as each episode comes out. Now, there's a lot of people. Because I watched this on a website where I could get the Yellowjackets for free, right? And it has a comment section with discuss, right? And a lot of people are talking about, man, there's not a lot of eating people. But I'm thinking like, bro, the people are dying in this show. The suspense, the acting, the it's all about getting there. You ever heard of taking a road trip? Like on the way to the destination is the best part of the trip. When you just riding in the car, seeing all the sights, and you're just taking it all in. A lot of people are trying to rush this show. I'm telling you, people, this is just season 1. If they did that in that way, then it'd be season 1 and done. So, give it some time, man. This is going to be a couple of seasons, people. You're going to watch the end of this first season and you're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe it. They ain't showed me the people getting eat yet. It's like, bro, slow it down. Now, let's talk about what happened in this episode, man. So we find out the lady in the tree, that the little boy, the son of Thaisa, what's his name? Sammy, that has been seeing, has been Thaisa. Now, Thaisa, I looked up this disorder. It's called pica, where people eat dirt. But she has something different, people. It ain't just she eating dirt. She's passing out, and she's literally sleepwalking and doing crazy shit. Like she's doing stuff unconsciously. So it's more than pica. I looked up the whole term, people eating dirt and being addicted to it. She has something different than this. So we focusing on the present and then we're going on the past of the show. Now in the present, they set up the drop off of the money because they have been blackmailed by somebody, right? Thaisa, Shauna, Natalie all go, right? They get the money and they put a tracker inside the bag and they drop it off into one of those donation bins, right? And so they're waiting for all this, waiting for the person who's blackmailing them to come get them, right? And it takes a few hours. The person comes and they track it down and find a truck, right, at this store. But they accuse the driver of being the blackmailer, but then they see a guy run off the truck and start running through the store. Now, Natalie chases him with a gun. The gun that she stole from Kevin, who was sleeping over that night because they just got done smashing, right? Let's just keep it real, people. They was fucking. Two grown adults. Fucking. But yeah, they chase him down. Tyson tries to tackle him. She gets elbowed, and they tell Shauna to drive the car around to the front. Natalie chases him down, see him in the car, driving off. She tries to shoot at him, but Tyson stops Natalie from shooting the dude, but she still lets a pop off, one of the bullets go off. And then, they fail, right? They did not get the blackmailer. And while this is also happening, we go back to where Misty is, who has kidnapped the journalist woman, right? But she's trying to get information about her because she thinks she's the one that's blackmailing them. But you gotta think, we know that the journalist is working for Thaisa, all right? Because she doesn't want the other ones who survived the incident out there to be talking about it. So she gets information from the journalist about her knowing that Travis, she had met up with Travis before he died, where he recently was allegedly killed himself. And she finds out that after she killed himself, the day after, Travis's bank account has been emptied or closed. And so whoever done that, who did that, must have something to do with the blackmailing and the killing, the murder of Travis. So that's the information she got. Now Misty, she used fentanyl to try to like put in some chocolate and send it to the journalist's dad. She threatens her and all that, and she got that information. So we pretty much wrapped up on the present. Shauna. Shauna arrives after doing all that 007 stuff, right? And arrives at the house where old boy is waiting for her. His name is, I always slip on this guy's name every time. Adam. We're gonna find this. Y'all be patient with me. It is Adam. Okay, Adam is waiting outside of Shauna's house, but her husband isn't there. He's at the store like he usually be. I don't think Shauna's husband is cheating on her. I think he just wants to get away. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes, they don't be out there just trying to fuck everything. Sometimes they just want to get away from your ass, right? So they end up, having a little argument, but then they start having sex. And the next morning they forget to wake up, and she has to hide Adam in their closet. As the husband comes in, he's talking about how he had to stay over at the job at night. It's making you think that he's cheating, but I have big doubts on that he is cheating, because otherwise they would have showed that he was cheating. Like, there's no doubt in your mind that you seen him having sex with another woman. We haven't seen that. We seen him walking with another woman. Might have been a business partner. You don't know. So that's pretty much all that happened in the present. Oh yeah, Natalie shows up back to the house, back to her hotel. Kevin's still in the bed, and he wakes up, sees that, he checks his gun. He's a cop. It's good to check his gun, but he should never left his gun out in the open in the first place. And he realizes that a bullet is missing, and he confronts Natalie about it, and she comes up with this lie that she went out for some smokes, and she took his gun for protection, and when she was at the park, she was playing around with it and shot it. Now he was like, okay, tell me where you shot it so I can get the clip, because you have to, when you get a gun from the police, like when you're police, you have to account for each bullet that you use. You can't just be shooting it off, especially if it's not your personal gun. It's the police's gun. So she doesn't tell him, and he just tell, they have an argument, and he's like, fuck you, Natalie, I'm out of here, I'm done. I thought this was real. And you could tell that she actually likes Kevin, but she's so lost in this whole idea of Travis, trying to find what Travis is doing, that she's risking an actual potential relationship with Kevin. Kevin's a good guy, even though, he's divorced and got kids and shit, but, Natalie ain't all that in the bag of potato chips either. She got a whole little problems too. And that's what Natalie said to Thaisa and Shauna about how they always hide their problems. But, you can see Natalie's problems, right? So they have a little thing back and forth with that. Because, let's go into the present. Thaisa is going crazy, y'all. Like, I don't know where this is coming from. She need to be on some pills and potions, right? Because, okay, she decides in the last episode that she's going to leave. Now, her girl, the girl that was messing with her, what's her name? Callie, wait. Her name is Van. Yeah, Van, the black girl who was picking all the, the vegetables or the plant life that could be eaten. And another girl, unnamed girl, really, I don't know her name. 4 of them left, right? They all left. And Travis was going to go, past Travis. But Natalie told him not to go, right? And so they try, like, when everybody's gone and they're at the lake and the other girls had left, you find out, they're trying to have sex, but, his first time and all, she was like, do I need to put the condom on? I remember my girl did that to me one day. I was a virgin. I was trying to put the condom on, and she asked me, she was like, can I put the, do you need help with the condom? I got mad at her just like Travis did. I was like, nah, I got it, man, goddamn. And the same thing happened to me. It's just personal. But, you know, Travis was trying to have sex with Natalie, but he couldn't. You could tell he wasn't, you know, he wasn't hard. You know, he got soft on me. And that happened to me, y'all. You know, you get too excited. You're not getting into her. You're just thinking about, man, I'm about to do this. I'm about to be talking about it. I lost my virginity. You're thinking about so much other stuff instead of just doing it and being in the moment. You lose it, bro. I'm telling you. You get nervous. But I guarantee you, don't leave out the room. Just cuddle with her. I'm telling you, it's going to get right back on. So don't leave the room like Travis did, because Travis left. I said, Travis, you just got to chill, man. Just chill, cuddle up with her, kiss her again. It'll come back. That's for all the virgins out there. Never give up. Do not leave the bedroom just because you couldn't get on hard or you went on soft. Just keep going. Say, hey, look. Let's talk. Put on a porno or something. But look, that's their little problem they had, right? But also Misty went with Tessa as well. And she had a little thing with Coach, trying to be like, I'm going to have to leave you. I know you don't want me to go. And he was like, I want you to go. Get out of here, Misty. You're crazy. And the most fucked up thing happened, like, Lottie has been, like, remember in the last episode, Lottie had she's had a vision of a red, bloody lake, and something bad was going to happen, right? And they find this river, y'all, and it's red, and it's probably because of irons in the water. And you know, Van had talked to Lottie before she left, and Lottie had gave her like this part of the bone of the deer, right, that had all the maggots in it, but they had burned it, but this one piece of bone didn't burn, and she gave it to her as a good luck charm. Now Van was wearing this around her neck. It was pissing Thais off because she doesn't believe in all that stuff. She's more of a logical person who believes in science. But that night, it's crazy that she believes that when she's going crazy herself. So when they go, it was like 2 nights that they spent out there. On the second night, Tessa is given the first watch, right? Everybody else goes to sleep. Now when she wakes up, she is in a tree. Like not like near the tree, up in the tree. And she's like, how she got there? And I'm thinking like, oh my God, Tessa, you have a major problem. You are literally going unconscious and you're doing amazing feats like climbing a tree, digging up dirt, eating it. What's going on with you? And how do people not know this about you? I want to know what's going on with Tessa and why she's so fucking crazy. Cause you would think that it was Lottie who was crazy. No, it's Tessa, the one that's always against everybody's assumptions. And she hears the wolves, because they've been hearing wolves for 2 days. And let me tell you, people, if you are in the forest and there's wolf sounds that's coming from a distance, you should not be thinking, oh, that's far away. That's how wolves get you. They be like, okay, we smell you. We're going to let you linger, and we're going to watch you and see what the hell you are. And we're going to wait till a perfect moment to come get you. Wolves are not stupid, people. I know your dog might be stupid, but wolves are not stupid, all right? They've been out there surviving for years, eating on the most wildest beasts that you can find. Deer are the most anxious of all animals. You do not want to play with a deer. They will kick you. Just understand. They like zebras, but a deer. Um, Now, Tyson wakes up. She goes, hears the wolves are attacking the girls because she's supposed to be the one that's up watching and warning them. She goes there. Three of the girls, Misty, the black girl, and the other Latino girl. I'm assuming she's Latina. She doesn't have a name. Not that I hear it that much. And they all got fired. You know, they're not even helping. And Taisha shows up. She's like, "Where's Van?" Van is over there on the other side, getting mauled by a wolf. And she comes in, grabs the axe, starts killing the wolf. Bow, bow, bow. I think I counted 30 times. I said, "All right, chill. You don't want all that blood on you. Wolf blood is nasty. All right? I would never eat a wolf, people. Don't eat wolves. They're predators. They're not good meat. I mean, you can eat it if you want to, but you're not going to get as much nutrients as a deer." But Van ends up dying from her wounds, like immediately. Ripped her face open, neck open. She's dead. Thais is sad. And I'm like, oh my God. See, you guys been waiting for people to start eating each other. Yeah, that was what promoted the show. Oh, they gonna start eating each other. Not yet, bro. It's not wintertime. We know from the previews that it was snowing. They had all this stuff on them, and we know there has to be a third party out there. People just want to rush the show and think like all these girls is going to come up with this whole idea of eating each other by themselves. There's somebody out there. There's somebody else out there. All the deer are heading north because it's getting cold. See, that would have been my first thing. Not to head south, because they headed south. I would have headed north. Uh, Wait, my bad. Never mind. It's a good thing that they headed south. Head south and start hunting. Not trying to find a way out of there. Because you're in a big forest. Y'all don't even know what forest are y'all in. And where are y'all cell phones? Did they all die? That one, hold up. That's the first, wait. In the past, I think this is the 80s, they don't have cell phones. Alright, good. It was my first time trying to question that, and I realized it was a dumb question. But so the episode ended with Tyson screaming, feeling guilty that Van died, and I'm telling you, these girls are gonna question and say, "What were you doing? Where were you at?" So we have Misty. Misty probably knows. The present Misty probably knows what Tyson goes through, but apparently not everybody else knows that. It's crazy how in the present these girls still don't know each other. I want to see how they're gonna do this. Man, people, this show can go because I feel like they only been out there for a good month, not even a month, but close to a month. So they said they were out there for 14 months. Now, this show can go so many ways. People are starting to die now. This show could go in many ways. And the only way is for a third party to show up during the pass, during a plane crash, to help them. Somebody come out and be like, "Look, we can help you. So I know what we got to do. Look, we got to pick this person to eat." Something gonna happen. But a great episode as usual, man. Shocked me. I didn't think Van was gonna die, yo. That was Thaisa' love interest. Man, what is going on with Thaisa? Crazy, bro. It's crazy. This show is so full of great moments. It's so suspenseful. Oh man. I know it got its liberal ways, but everything they do with the liberal stuff in it, it works. You can't even complain about it. You be like, damn, why they said that? But then you like, oh, that shit works. It makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense that you would say that because they're trying to, show a projection of how life is. It makes sense these girls would say that stuff. and do these stuff because it's trying to portray real life people. So yeah, man, great episode. How many episodes left, man? I think 3 more episodes. The next episode will be Flight of the Bumblebee. It will be coming out January 2nd, 2022. And the last one is going to be on January 16th. Doom Coming, Sir Transit, Gloria Mundi. Man. Great show. It's your boy Kenji. Subscribe, comment, like, share. Do all the thug dizzle. I'm out.